coming to you from South by Southwest 2011. Joining me now is Rick Calvert, BlogWorld, and New Media Expo. So you made some big announcements this year. Moving from Vegas to LA, you announced the East Coast Conference. Why the change?
Well, the New York, that was easy. We wanted to be in New York, and it worked out with Book Expo America, that co-location, so we're pretty excited about that. LA, I never would have thought we'd move to LA. I'm from San Diego, so I was born hating Los Angeles. But we had to leave Vegas. We couldn't get the space we wanted at Mandalay Bay, and we couldn't find another venue that was going to work. So we went and looked at LA, and I was very surprised with the downtown area. The convention center is fine, but they've really done some amazing things downtown, and the city of LA is geeked up that the show is coming, so I'm pretty excited about it.
What about those people that are sad you're leaving Vegas?
You know, it's funny because there's some people who wouldn't come to the show because we're in Vegas. There's some Vegas haters out there. And then there's some, Vegas super fans who are upset that we left. But all in all, I think it's a net positive gain.
That's great. Well, congratulations. You guys have seen exponential growth over the years. What do you attribute the success to?
It's just all shows are a reflection of the space, the industry that you represent. And the space of new media continues to grow exponentially. And that's the reason why. And we're the event for that, and people come to it. So hopefully we do a good job, and people get the value out of it.
What do you expect to see this next year? What are some of the coming trends that we should be looking out for?
I was surprised. I just attended a keynote with Dennis Crowley from Foursquare and Pete Cashmore from Mashable. I was surprised. Dennis Crowley described Foursquare in a way and some benefits to it. It was really the first time I ever saw value to a location-based service. I've been very skeptical, and it got me to thinking there could be some value there. It took me a year to figure out Twitter, so it's taken me about a year with location-based services. I think they might start to be coming into their own. I'm still not sold yet, but I'm more curious now than ever.
So I'm curious, what was the point that you took away that started to sell you on that?
So what he said was he was talking about how brands could, like he used Pampers as his example. How could Pampers use Foursquare? They said, well, Pampers are used by moms, and what would a mom do when she comes to a new city, wants to know where to take her kids, like where are the playgrounds, where are the nice places to, go take them shopping or to take them to get a snack or something like that. Via Foursquare or check-in service, they can find like all the popular places in town, and that made sense to me. And yesterday, actually, I saw something American Express was doing with Foursquare, where you get $5 back on your statement if you buy something and you check in on Foursquare to merchant. Now, that's a real value for me, the consumer. So I've always gotten the value to the merchant, but it's to the consumer, so that I've been skeptical of. Yeah.
So looking forward to BlogWorld, what big things are we going to be seeing there?
Wow. We're going to be announcing this week Gary Vaynerchuk and Jeff Hazlett keynoting the show. Yep. We'll have some other surprises a little bit later, and also we'll be making some announcements of keynotes in Los Angeles. You're going to see lots of whatever the latest trends in new media are, that's what you're going to see at the show. And it's really hard to say, even only 10 weeks away, exactly what you're going to see, because things can change drastically from today until 10 weeks from now. And so we'll start releasing more and more speakers over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I don't have any idea what the big thing will be the week before the show. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have you finish the sentence right quick. We're going to do South by Southwest is, and then BlogWorld is. I'm going to let you finish the sentence. Let's start with South by Southwest is, according to Rick Calvert.
Well, I've always said South by Southwest is spring break for geeks, but it's more than that. I mean, this is an event where the technology, the future of technology, and not in the business way, but in the creative thinking way, comes to brainstorm and think about what will be that next great thing. That's what you'll hear here. That was a long sentence, right?
Yeah. That's great. And then BlogWorld is?
Well, this is a big distinction, by the way, that a lot of people don't make. South by Southwest is a technology event. BlogWorld is a content event. And people come there to understand how to better create, distribute, and monetize content. Everything else circles around those things. And so that's what BlogWorld is.
Thank you so much, Rick, for your time. Great to see you as always. I'm Vanessa Zamora. This is Rick Calvert from BlogWorld. We're at South by Southwest 2011. Thanks for joining.